All right, this is day 13 starting. That was my campsite last night. Cyclists who passed me are there, and here we go. All right, off this little side trail back to the camping area. I did get a text from Skillet and Elizabeth last night. They're not far away. They didn't quite make it this far, so I'll probably see them today. Oh, this valley's amazing. This river runs through it. It just makes it beautiful. Keeps everything green. Yeah, I think I got away just right at about 7 o'clock. All right, starting to get close to above tree line. Pretty sure I'm going over up there and around that way, and I don't know, around that through the pass, I think. All right, coming by the last of the trees. And so far, it's the way I thought it was. This way, probably up there where that little snow is, and then left, I believe. Let's find out. Okay, let's talk a little bit about logistics again. I think I've covered it a few times, but I'll ramble a second. It looks like next 2 days, maybe 9 or 10 each day. Tomorrow, 9 or 10, I get into a place where I can go to Leadville. And because of weather coming in, today is Tuesday, potential bad weather like storms for 3 days. I have to evaluate how long I'm going to stay in Leadville. I'm going to stay one night, figure out if I need a little bit more resupply. But I may zero, I probably will zero. Anyway, now do I zero more than one? It depends on the weather. Now where I camped last night was just before coming up here, and so I cut it off. I think I had 9.4 miles. I could have gone another couple miles. I'd say 11, 12, 13 is kind of my sweet spot. Can go a little further if everything is just right, but you got to stop before these passes. You can't be coming up here in the afternoon. I mean, if you do that, you're running a risk into major storms and lightning. So that's why mileage you just can't count, and you just can't say I'm going to do 14 a day, I'm going to do 17 one day, I'm going to do 12. You just don't know. Every day is a little different, and you got to take into account water supply. I like to camp near water supply. That way I don't have to stop later. But I also need to look at where the next water supply is, because how much water I carry. There's a lot to logistics. That's enough rambling for now, though. Oh, this is the place where Janet's cabin is. I don't know if I think we'll see it. But you can actually rent a bunk spot in that, but you have to go online and reserve it. That would have been possibly a really good option. That way I'd have been up here even farther. I was looking for campsites up maybe another mile from where I was. I'd like to would have liked to have had another mile. But we'll see the cabin here in a minute. Yeah, that's where I came from. Remember that long creek for several miles. There it is. Wasn't too far off of that. And now look, Janet's cabin. That would have been sweet. Wow. We should have thought that out a little more. And look what the views. That's their view looking back on the creeks or the little stream. And you can go out the back probably and look up at this. How did they do that? Here's my water source. I'm sure it's running right down by Jane's cabin. Alright, I gotta decide how much water I need to filter, because I don't want to carry more than I need, but this could be the last source for a little while. Oops. Okay, that sign up there, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Trl Pass. Oh my, there's a little pika. Can I get him? Oh, beautiful. What a cute little critter. Look who else wants in the show. Okay, we're at Trl Pass, and right down at the bottom base of those trees, right down through there, down in there somewhere is where I camped. But look at I'm going over this pass to the other side. This is the side I'm leaving. And we'll be going over. Oh, I just met another hiker gal named Indy. I'm assuming it's because she looked like she was of Indian descent, but I don't know. Oh gosh, there's two more little ones. Look at that. Look at this view. Well, since I'm above the tree line, I can't hang this on a tree, so I'm just holding it on my hiking pole. And I need to look up the next water source. I think a liter will be more than enough, but we'll see. Look at this water source, it's really pretty. And you can see where it's coming from. The snow is still up there. Look at those mountains over there. No doubt that's Indy. I hear sheep. Heading down to Elk Pass. I think it's down. I'm not sure. Maybe it's up. That may be the highest point. So that's Trl Pass back there, right in the center. Yeah, right. Hope this doesn't change the focus. Yeah, it did. Never mind. They built that up. And guess what I see? Those sprinkled white over there. We're going to be going by them, I hope. Sheep and sheepdogs. Where is it? Oh, they're right there. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, those are sheep. See all that snow up there? I'm sure that's the melt from all that coming down this little valley. Listen to it. So this little stream is so clear looking. Look at this. Beautiful. That's a picture. Look at the sheep moving. You guys are on my trail. All right, let's see what happens. Sheepdogs come out barking at me. I don't know where they're at. They're usually around. Look at this. That's my trail, guys. Look at the little ones. They're so cute. Hey, what you doing? Oh, you are a pretty fella. Hi. Oh my gosh. You are such a pretty guy. He's sniffing me over good. Yeah. Oh. Guarding them sheep, baby. All right, I'm not bothering them. Well, I should say I'm not bothering them, but he's watching them. That's his job. Sheep is his livelihood. He says, oh, I got attention. Whoop, I dropped it. Here you go. Come here. I'll pet you. Yeah. Oh, what a good boy. Well, you better get to work and I better get to hiking. How's that? Let's do that. Look at them. They're leaving you. A whole nother set. I've gone half a mile at least. It's a whole nother group, but look up on the very top. Is that the sheepdog for this set? Nope, it's just sheep. I think I see the black sheep of the family. Right there he is. Oh, there he is again, little pica. They are so cute. Look at him. Okay, this spot marks Elk Ridge, 12,281 feet. We start going down. The next one, I think, but it's all downhill. Next high point is Tennessee Pass. The other side's where all the sheep are. I just came over that. You know you're pretty high when the snow is beneath you. But I'm coming down from Elk Ridge, and I think the next pass, I think I said Tennessee, it's Kokomo. I think Tennessee Pass is the one tomorrow that if you want to go, I say tomorrow, whenever I get back out on trail the next day or two, that you can get into Twin Lakes after, maybe at Tennessee Pass, I'm not sure. But yeah, Kokomo is the next pass, and it's downhill. So where it is down there, how far down it goes, it probably meanders all the way over that way, but I don't know. All right, Kokomo Pass. 12,022 feet, Colorado Trail and the Continental Divide Trail. Just came from Trl Pass 3.2. And I'm headed to Tennessee Pass. That's when I get back out on trail. I wonder what that stuff is. It looks like they've been mining over there. Yeah, some kind of mine. I just got water right there. And I came down through the pass right up there, and there was another side of the mountain from there, and the one back over that side. This is a whole brand new side of a mountain. You can see the rain clouds starting. I'm glad I'm over the pass. I'm pretty sure I saw Skillet coming up a ways back. I don't know how fast he's moving, but I stopped for water, enough water to get me to where I'm going. But look at the Rockies. They're just fantastic. We're finally into some pretty easy going. Gotta watch the rocks sticking up. Pretty easy going trail. You can see it going off into the trees right there. Give me in the trees before the rain and thunder and lightning. And that's the girl Indy. There's a road down there. I'm only 0.2 miles away from where I originally thought I would camp. Look at the rainstorm up there. I had to put my rain jacket back on because it was spitting rain for just a little bit, and then it quit. So let's see what happens. It must be the Cataract, Ford Cataract water and place to camp. It's only 0.2 of a mile, so it must be down in those trees. But the gal Selena indicated it was there's a great view from that place. My notes have. It's been a while. It's been quite a few days since I talked to her, but she's done the Colorado Trail before. Nice running stream, good water. I may need my poles. I've been kind of tripping lately. Yeah, I think I do need my poles. So far so good. Whoop, that's a mover. Ta-da! Made it.